Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing the daily divine masculine and feminine check today, see what is going on. I just received a new Oracle of the Warrior Spirit. This is the masculine deck, and then this is the Oracle of the Divine Sireness. This is the feminine deck. This is by Ashley Snow. If you would like to purchase her decks, go on my Instagram. I have tagged her. My Instagram is Sarita Intuitive Love Guidance. So let's just go ahead and get started. Ooh, these masculine decks right here is definitely slippier, I should say, than the feminine. They just have some kind of, I don't know, they're just more of the gloss. Anyways, what is the major energies of the divine masculine spirit today? On how they are currently feeling, spirit. What is the major energies? The enlightened one, reflection, intuition, wisdom. I believe this is the high priestess energy card, number 2. Really thinking about things, using their intuition, becoming more wise. What is the major energies of the divine masculine spirit? Could be wishing upon a star. He is thinking about a past life, nostalgia, history, way back in the day. I feel like this divine masculine is thinking about the divine femme. Could be talking to you telepathically with the intuition and then the nostalgia, past life. You and this masculine have history, whether it's like a past life in your soul or just a past in general. He's definitely thinking about it. He's in reflection, nostalgia, thinking about the good, maybe the bad memories too, but could be contemplating and feeling kind of bad about the way things were between you and him. What else is going on with the divine femme spirit? What is currently going on with the divine femme spirit? Open doors, blocks remove, open path, fresh start. I feel like you're in an energy of ready to receive some blessings. You're ready for your divine masculines to come back in union. You're ready for a fresh start. I feel like some of these femmes know that the blocks have been removed with the karmic. And so you're kind of embracing, ready to experience this growth with your masculine. I feel like you have been very patient. You have surrendered. You're trying to see things from a different perspective. There is knowledge here that you had to learn in the separation through this whole journey. What else is going on with their divine femme spirit? Oof. Okay, let's not take that. What else is going on with the divine femme spirit? Tell me more. Too many cards. One card, spirit. What else is going on? Look, authenticity, real, and truthfulness. You're ready to be vulnerable. I feel like some of these femmes may have hard time being vulnerable, being real, but I also feel like you are ready for this. It says open path, fresh start. You're ready for some authenticity between you and your masculines. You're ready for this masculine to come in and bring truth to you, be real about how he feels. At the bottom of the deck again is suspended, surrender, knowledge. You have surrendered so much in this journey. Patience, trying to be patient. Patience is not always easy. It is a battle to try to find balance in that. But you've gained a lot of knowledge. You're ready to be truthful to the masculine, to tell him how you feel. Let's see what y'all emotions are. Angel spirits and guys, what is the major emotions of the divine masculine spirit? Desperate, frantic, out of control, in need. I feel like this divine masculine is maybe wanting to reach out. He could be in a current situation that he's kind of, things are out of control, at the moment, and maybe he's in need of wanting to speak to you. You're that person that comes and really brings balance, calms him, calms his mind. And I do know that we embody masculine and feminine energy. And so when I say the masculine, I know it could be a he or a she. It's just easier for me to channel that way. So for the masculines, I say he, and for the femmes, I say she. So I do feel like there is an energy here in need. He could be wanting to be in need of the divine femme, tired of whatever situation he's going through. Whatever desperate energy that he is feeling, the out of control, is helping him really reflect and be more wise and be more discerning in his decisions in life with a third-party situation, with a karmic partner. It's helping him really open his eyes and really reflect on things. What is the major emotions of the divine femme spirit? But I do feel like things are kind of, you're still feeling powerless. And I'm getting it more of that the ball is in the masculine's court at the moment. You know, you've done everything that you could, and you are definitely grateful, appreciative, and blessed for wherever you're at right now, even though it's hard and it may feel powerless. You may feel kind of paralyzed. Things may feel ineffective, and you may feel at times weak. But I feel like this is something that is really allowing you to understand your journey as well as the masculine's journey. I feel like when things are hard and when we hit rock bottom and when there are tensions in our life, that is an area that we need to grow in, that we need to stretch ourselves in. So let's see what the divine masculine's major emotions towards the divine femme, because this is his current emotions with whatever he got going on in life, and this is yours. So what is the major emotions of how the divine masculine is feeling towards the divine femme? Ooh, okay, too much, but we'll just take it. He is feeling, he's proud. He's very satisfied when it comes to you, honored. He can see you as like this trophy person, trophy wife, trophy husband. Just something that he really like could put you on a pedestal at times, even though his actions may be kind of confusing and he could be in that runner energy. Like, he does know he really loves you and he sees you in high regards. He just may not see his own value and worth. And so therefore, there's projection here, and it just really calls him to really go in that hermit mode, or just in that ghosting you, running stage. But I feel like at this current moment he is confused, disoriented. I think that's because of whatever situation he got going on in his life. It is causing some confusion when it comes to you, thinking about his situation. What can he do to be with you, possibly? But there is self-assured, confidence, bold with how he feels towards you. And if he hears from you or thinks about you in the past life, the nostalgia, when he goes in reflection, he gets excited. There's an enthusiastic energy. He may not quite show you that, but do know that there is a feeling that he does feel like that with you. All right, what is the major emotions of how the divine femme is feeling towards the divine masculine? What is her major emotions? You are irritated, but at the same time respectful in a sense. I feel like respectful in a sense that you understand the journey. You understand it. Your masculine has to learn karmic lessons, have to go through karmic partners, have to go through hard lessons in order to find oneself to be in union one day. And I think that it irritates you and annoys you and aggravates you that this divine masculine possibly is taking forever. He's hard-headed. He's staying in a situation that no longer serves him. and it irritates you, it bothers you, and it's like you don't understand, but you do understand in a sense. You're like, you don't understand why he stays in this situation that no longer serves him, that the karmic partner or third party energy is not satisfying him or her, or just not good for him all in all. And so, and sometimes I think that the masculine could bother you, you know, he could irritate you at the same time, because he may reach out to you and all of a sudden disappears, ghosts you, and you're like left bothered and aggravated because he kind of irritated your soul in a sense, like you were doing fine, not hearing from him, and all of a sudden he reaches out and then he ghosts you, or he just says one little thing and you're like, what? So let's go ahead and see. What is the major energies of the divine masculine currently, Spirit? There's going to be some communication. I feel like he's going to be rushing in and coming in, because I feel like this is that reflection type of energy, really contemplating, look at him really reflecting on things. You know, this is a person who invested a lot. As well, you have done the same thing, and I feel like this is also just him evaluating his life about some things. You know, is it bearing fruit? Is whatever I'm investing in worth it? And so I feel like there is going to be some communication, whether that is to the third party situation or to the divine femme. What else is going on with the divine femme, Spirit? What is her energies? The moon. I feel like there are things that you may be holding within, because the moon is an energy of the darkness that we hold within, that the things that we don't quite share with people. This is fear, this is anxiety, this could be deception, not quite saying how you truly feel. If you hear from the divine masculines, you're not quite all the way there being as real and authentic or truthful. That's due to feeling kind of powerless and irritated. I feel like that is causing this moon energy, the shadow energy that you are feeling. What is the energies of the divine masculines on how he or she feels towards the divine femme, Spirit? Okay. I thought it was way more cards than that. Look, see? He's gone within. That's their hermit energy, in a sense. Reflection. Contemplating things. Wanting to put in work. This is how he feels towards you. It is a challenge, an obstacle due to him being on the mountain, but you are a wish fulfillment. He just needs to pick up his head, figure out what he got going on, because he is confused. But with this proud energy and confidence, he wants to put in work. Look at him focusing on this Ace of Pentacles. This is wanting a fresh new start. Working on his finances. Could be wanting a new grounded beginning. But it's not quite there yet, because he himself has to work on himself. But he do, like exactly how it says, how he feels about you. He's in reflection mode. He's thinking about the nostalgia, the past life energies with you. And wow, look at that. The 10 of Cups. He wants this happy home, happy life with you. It's just he needs to really figure things out. He needs to really continue to use his intuition. Use his intuition. I feel like this masculine needs to use this reflection energy to really go within and contemplate and think about things. Because I know that this masculine is very, very proud of you. He wants you in his life. He wants the 10 of Cups, the emotional happiness that you bring him. But this masculine needs to make wiser discernments, better decisions. He needs to tap into his intuition. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. What is the major energies of how the Divine Femme is feeling towards Divine Masculine Spirit? Yeah, I do feel like you're not as receptive and open. Due to a third-party situation, which is completely understandable. You know, I definitely feel like you're not ready to put in all the work and put all your eggs in one basket with this masculine if he is still in a third-party situation. There's 3, 3. You know, this is the Ace of Cups. You're wanting this fresh new start, but this masculine needs to release a karmic partner, release a third-party situation. And third-party energy, it doesn't have to be another person. It could be work. It could be family, friends, children, anything that takes them away from you and his connection to be fully engaged with you and not take his mind off of, you know, you and him. I do feel like it's just, he is still not quite all the way there in a mature state to be able to give you all of the Ace of Cups, a fresh new start, due to him having to learn some lessons. And so I do feel like the Divine Femme is not quite there and receptive. You know, I feel like this is that irritated energy. Look at this, arms folded, crossed. Very irritated, like tired of waiting at times. You're just like wanting a fresh new start. Wanting the blocks to be removed. Ready for this masculine to figure it out. So let's go ahead and see what else we got going on. What else is going on with this Divine Masculine Spirit? The helpful. This masculine is maybe receiving help from a therapist, going to therapy, could be talking to wise counsels, could be reaching out to the Divine Femme for help, could just be in an energy of wanting help. So he's like thinking about things and it's just like, I need help. I'm tired of dealing with the same situations and I just really need to help myself and take care of self. What is the energies of the Divine Femme Spirit? The tearful. Your tears heal your heart. I do feel like it is very hurtful waiting for the masculines, for them to come to you, to be in separation. I know you are waiting for this 10. You're waiting for this completion. Because whatever situation you're in, it is powerless. And when we don't have control, or when we don't have grasp of knowing what's next, of knowing, you know, what is going on with our masculines, it could really tear you up inside. You know, you may have moments where you just need to cry. And Spirit is saying, hey, it's okay to cry. Your tears heal your soul. Sometimes it's like a cleansing. When you just let that good cry out and then just don't unpack there. You know, you can be, like there's a saying that says, you can feel your feelings, just don't be your feelings. And so it's just something that you just need to really do some cleansing. If crying helps, then do it, but don't just sit there all day crying. Don't unpack there in that. It's just a form for you to release and move on. All right. What is the mutual energies between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Femme Spirit? Y'all are both thinking about each other. But y'all are thinking before you act. So do know that this masculine definitely is going within. Reflection. Thinking about things with you. The thoughts are there. You know, he's really in this energy of wanting to, and I like to say that our thoughts become a reality. In the universe, God, they will manifest those steps. So continue to think lovely thoughts. Continue to send healing to your masculine and vice versa to your feminine if you're the masculine watching this. Continue to wish upon the star and just pray and send lots of love. You know, I understand that this journey is not easy, and it's easy for us to get in those bitter resentment energy. And if he's treating you one way, you want to treat him back, and you want to be hostile, you want to be bitter, and you want to go eye for an eye. And, you know, I was always taught to sow loving seeds. And when I was going through my divorce, and my ex-husband wasn't the greatest person, and he would trigger me, and I would go off on the deep end with him, and we would say harsh words, we would say things that we didn't mean, and it's not the love of light. And I was taught that death and life is in the power of tongue, and your words could either be death or life. And so I wanted to, even if he was saying mean things to me, I just ended the conversation. If I couldn't say anything nice at all, then I just did not say anything. I just exit out that conversation. Because at the end of the day, you are responsible for your words and your actions. So, all right, guys, I hope this brings some clarity on you and your masculine situation. Later on, I will be doing a karmic reading. All right, guys, much love. Oops, I thought I ended it.